don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the AMP Awards. I have a really special treat for you guys today. I'm going to be interviewing my director, and she has no clue. Trust me, this could go really good or really bad. Just hold tight for a minute. Let me get her on board here. Hey, Laura, can you come in for a minute?
Hey, you look good. The show's gonna be good.
Oh,
You look
yeah.
right here, Mike.
Okay.
Who?
Hey.
We have. Where's the guest?
No guess.
What do you mean no guest, April?
You didn't know?
What do you mean no
Oh my
guest?
God.
We gotta start the show.
Okay. Well, there is no guest today, Laura. I got a few questions to ask you.
Ask who?
You. Would you like to have a seat, please?
April, are you?
Yeah. We got a few minutes. We got a few
serious
minutes.
right
Really, we
now?
got a few minutes. I just want to talk to you for a minute. Just have a seat. Put your mic on too. You might need to. You know how you like to test stuff. So you know how you like to test stuff.
April, I'm gonna kill you.
Ooh, have a seat, Laura. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you.
April, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill
Oh.
you. I'm going to kill you.
You know,
Uh,
this is cool.
What's cool? The guest you? I hope a guest is coming in any 5
Now,
minutes.
Actually, like I said, for real, there's no guest today. No. You know what? You are the guest. Hey, it is what it is. Right, audience? Yeah.
Oh, April. Come. Okay.
Okay.
You know, payback.
Okay. Listen. I've been wanting to interview you for a little while now. I see you on a lot of interviews and everything, but I said it's my turn to interview you.
I'm going to get her back. I'm going to get her back.
So, tell me a little bit about how you got started in the industry.
Well, you know my story. I started in the industry about 7 years ago.
Right.
Things were going crazy in my life in Maryland. I didn't know what God was trying to tell me.
Right.
And I didn't have anything to lose. I had always wanted to be a part of arts and entertainment. But at 50 years old, I thought that my time had passed. I had a conversation with God, but it wasn't really a conversation. I was kind of being sassy, and God was kind of ignoring me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And when I got a contrite heart and my spirit was truly broken, I said, what do you want me to do? And God told me he wanted me to write.
Nice.
And I started writing poetry. It was the first thing I started writing, posting it on social media, and I started getting overwhelming responses. So writing poetry was actually how I got started in the industry, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. What were you doing before you started?
Health and Human Services. I worked Health and Human Services for 23 years. I am a 39-year recovering addict. And so once I got sober, I went back into the field. Over my professional career, I've worked for Johns Hopkins Center for Social Concern, Drug Court, and the Veterans Administration. So I thought that was going to just be my life. Like, I was clean and sober. I was working a great job that I loved, and I thought that was how my life would finish. But
Nice.
things changed for me.
Yeah, well, let me just share something with you. I have 13 years clean and sober.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
All in the business, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so we have some things in common, and also, hey, folks, Laura and I have been working together for several years now. She's directed. She's been, and she also was a lead actress in some of my projects. And we won a lot of awards because of the things that she done. So I'm grateful for her for that. So
And thank you for trusting me.
yeah.
So
yeah.
it goes both ways, right? When a person has a project, especially you're new in the industry, to say, I trust you and you're new in the industry, because you find that people at a certain level always want to work at a higher level.
Right.
But you've never been like that. You've always been a person to extend opportunity to people just based on how you feel about them.
Right.
You know, I feel like Laura can do this.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's that belief. Having belief in somebody can be that thing that gets them there.
Yes, of course.
You know,
yeah,
because you
yeah.
can hire a person that's skilled, and
Yeah.
if they don't give a damn about the project,
Yeah,
you still gonna walk away with crap.
Oh yeah, we walked away with crap.
Baby,
Over and over
over and
again.
over again.
You know, but this ain't no crap.
Oh, come on, come through,
Hey y'all,
Queen.
she direct this show. Yeah, I told y'all that already. I think. But anyway, let me just let you know again. So yeah, she been in my butt today too, trying to get it right.
I have been
Do
in
it
her butt
again.
today, guys. Yeah.
But anyway, I know a lot about Laura, and I don't really feel like I have a whole lot of questions to ask. But this was just a special moment for me, and I just wanted to thank you for what you have done for me and what you've done for this business. You know what I'm saying? For real, you know? And I see you going places, and as you always say, if I ain't learning, I don't want to be. I'm glad I need to be learning. You know?
Who wants
You need
to be the
grow.
smartest
Yeah.
person in the room?
That's what you say too, yeah.
I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. And also too, because of the energy in this industry.
Right.
It's a very ugly
Oh,
energy.
yeah, without a doubt.
However, I believe that I've been assigned to be in this space.
Right.
And with that, it's a very delicate balancing act, you know, because I've grown a lot. Because for my first 3 years in the industry, I was laying people out left and right.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I lay people. You would excuse me,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and with that, I wasn't getting anywhere. Right? I wasn't getting anywhere, and also I wasn't getting the learning either. I was becoming frustrated. And so, of course, I go back to God. I always take it back to God.
Right.
And God said, you have to be a reflection of me in all things. I said, but God, didn't you see? He said, I see everything. But God, he said, I know everything. If you operate the way you are called to operate and be a reflection of me, I'll fight your battles. And when I relinquish that control to God, he has been amazing. And so a project that I thought that was completely done, I just brought it back into film festival rotation. That short film has been awarded 22 times.
Wow.
It got the Best Debut Filmmaker in the Women's Paris Film Awards. It won Best Musical in New Orleans. It won in Hollywood. I mean, the amount of awards that this film won, because of God needed to show me that people always think it's about what's new and what's next and what's now. God says, when I give you something, it stands the test of time.
Man, yeah.
And so it's just been, this year has been really, really incredible for me.
Yeah,
It's been incredible for me.
What are you working on? You have been this year.
Okay, so this year, currently on Tubi right now, it is the movie with Michelle Lamb, Ebony Hustle.
Okay.
1.
Yeah.
I'm in Ebony Hustle 2.
Okay.
That's going to be released coming up. We got the release for it, but we
Right.
don't know when it's going to premiere. We have to wait for the studio, right?
Okay.
Currently right now, I have a film, To a Moral Certainty. I play a judge in that film. I'm really happy about that. That on Tubi, Amazon Prime, Pure Flix, that's all over the place. You can catch my work on Netflix, Killer Mike's Trigger Warning, season 1, episode 4, Telling Stories. I play the lead actress, and that's on Amazon Prime. And I'm currently in pre-production for a proof of concept, working with a local actress in Atlanta. I'm really happy about that. She's brought me onto that project.
Nice.
And I'm finishing up writing Choose This Day from a short to a feature film. And we're going to go into production for that. And I'm also the producer on the AMP Awards, right?
Yeah. Well, Laura, again, I value all your hard work and the things you've done in the industry. And this is the AMP Award.
Yeah, but you know what? Before you get funny business, this lady got funny business. Funny business. She stretches me. Why do you stretch me like silly putty, guys? Do you guys remember some of y'all too young to remember silly putty, okay? It came in this little egg, and you could just stretch it and pull it, and then when it got stretched out, you balled it up again, and you could stretch it again.
Why do you feel that way?
This ain't about no feelings.
Oh, well, why do you think of it that way?
You know what? This is a family show.
Okay. Well, Miss Rubber Band, listen, I got something special for you. I feel that you deserve an AMP Award because you've been a superstar to me for a long time, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
So,
how much it costs? No, I'm just joking. No. How much?
Laura Poindexter.
Oh, guys, can you see it? Is it backwards for you guys? Let me see it.
Yeah, well, congratulations for being one of April Morrison's superstars.
Thank you so much. April, I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Since you have me on the spot and since clearly we don't have any guests.
Right? Okay.
What made you decide to do the AMP Awards?
Laura, I've seen a lot of awards out there. I was a part of some of that, helping with the awards and everything. And I know it's a thing where they have to earn it. I think everybody earns they're doing their due diligence. They're working. They're out there grinding and everything. But I didn't like that you have to wait to somebody just competition all the time.
Okay.
And I don't feel like this is competition. I feel like people like yourself and any other of my award people that I've awarded deserved just a special award, and that's what made me come up with the AMP Awards. I want to get my own award, and I want to pick who I want to pick.
You want to do your?
I want to do my thing. I don't need nobody to say you got to win a contest. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
And I got a lot of people out there that this is history.
Okay.
This is history in the making,
Okay.
And you're a part of that.
Okay.
So this is why I did that.
Okay, well, since I'm the director, I know that we haven't used up the time that we need, so we got to keep talking.
Oh,
okay.
Well,
okay, so let me ask you. Okay.
You want to know how much this box costs?
No. But okay, so
okay.
I know that you started also in the industry.
Yeah.
As a mature woman, and we know that this industry is ageist, racist, sexist, biased. What was the push? What was okay? A lot of people say they want to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Right, but those are they say it, but they don't act on it. Right. When you said this is something that I want to do, what was the thing that made you come from saying it, speaking it, to birthing it?
Because I am a birther. So, I always have been. Just like a lot of the projects that I started, and maybe different things got it's only the trailer deal, and couldn't finish. But I just do what I believe in. I don't know. I can't say anything else different. I just do what I believe in. And when it's in here, it gets stirred up and it has to come out. And I've always been like that since I was a little girl, really, though.
Okay.
I kind of covered it up a lot for many, many years based on a lot of things I went through in life, Didn't have that space to really be who I was. And some of that still, I'm still growing in that area.
Well, we have to, if you're not growing and learning and evolving, then you're stagnant.
Yeah.
And so every time God allows you to wake up. So remember, all the time, I tell people all the time, God is so good because he says whatever happened yesterday is yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday is gone. His mercies are new every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in terms of what we see now, so we grew up with movies like Claudine, Across 110th Street, A Cotton Comes to Harlem, Foxy Brown, stuff like that. So we had, right?
Right.
So now when I look at visuals, for me, and this is just for me, because I've become more of a documentary person now. That's what I love. That's what I love to watch. That's what I love to do. That's my medium of storytelling.
Yeah.
How do you feel African American women fit in the content creative space? How do we fit in that space? In your opinion?
I feel like we fit very well.
Okay.
I don't think it's a space we have to get in. I think we're just there, you know. I think a lot of African American women are just doing what they like to do too. This is, you know, this is just not a male dominant. I mean, they still do.
Yeah, but no, I get that.
You know, so I think, and we're growing by the numbers of doing this. You know, women are just doing their thing. You know.
Okay.
Period.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the strike. So it's the writer's strike, and it's the actor's strike, and AI, and the studios now want you to come in and they want to capture your image, and once they capture your image, then they pay you that one time for showing up, but they can use your image in perpetuity, and nobody gets any more money, and this is just this whole big thing, right? So for me as an independent who is SAG eligible, so guys, what that means is that I've done enough projects that I can become SAG. If I was SAG, then I would be a part of the strike, and I would, if I wanted to work, and don't please understand this. Some people are working, but you have to work under a SAG contract where SAG says, so the production that I say I'm working on, that we're going to do a proof of concept. Right. The creator of that had to go to SAG and say, this is what we're doing. And she had to cross every T and dot every I. And SAG said, you can do that. Okay. And then the actors are not mad because we're not crossing the picket line. So I'm SAG eligible, but I'm not SAG. Okay. As an independent talent or an independent writer that is not locked into the system, I'm going to ask you how I feel about it, but how I feel about it, and I've gotten into a back and forth, not hostile, but a back and forth. Independence, we don't enjoy the fruits of what you guys enjoy. Our stuff goes into film festivals. If we're lucky, we'll get somebody to look at it and they say, hey, Laura, I like it. Let's have a conversation, maybe could've, would've, should've, but I don't fit in that space. Right now is a hot time for me as an independent because they need content.
Oh, yeah.
And so people are like, well, Laura, you're an independent and you have to stand in allegiance and alliance. I understand that. But what they have to understand is that I elect not to be locked into that system. I made the decision not to lock into that system. And I make the decision to, if somebody says, I like what you're writing and we're going to buy it during a strike, I'm going to sell it during a strike because I have to pay my rent during the strike. Now, that's just my opinion. You know.
Yeah.
How do you feel about, where does your allegiance lie? I guess.
You know what, honestly, I don't feel either one anyway about it, honestly. And that's not to be, it is what it is for me. I just feel like this is an opportunity now for independent to really do some stuff.
It really is.
That's what I feel. But I'm not in that place of trying to be what everybody's doing anyway. I'm just doing April. So, you know, and I'm okay with whatever it is, my little space that I'm doing. I'm not worried about SAG, all this old stuff. All I do know when I look at the big picture right now is that independents have a lot of opportunities to get content out there, and people will grab it because they need to put stuff on these shows.
So and so that's what I'm saying. So it gets so tricky, right? Because the politics of it, right? The politics of it, and you don't want your name to be bad out there, but I'm an independent.
Yeah.
Right now is a time for me to really, I could blow up right now. Other independents can blow up right now.
A lot of independents could do that.
Because the same studios that would say, Laura, you know, you have to go through an agent, right? Because I'm an independent, I would have to have an agent to solicit my writing. I can't go directly to unless I know somebody personally.
Right.
Right? I elected that for myself. Right now, they don't care. You can walk right up to their door and say,
Oh yeah.
would you like to read my script? They're like, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so I just was wondering how you felt about that.
I feel
you know,
sad. I mean, let me just say that it's not that I feel sad. I feel like, well, I hate to see that, this going on like this. I really do. But I just say it's just another way for the independents to come up, and it is what it is.
I do, and I do. I understand where the actors are coming from.
Yeah, I do too.
And like I said, I always say that this is just my opinion, you know, and I've learned to agree to disagree with people. Like, I'm really good with that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, you
I
are.
agree to, yeah, I am. But my thing is this. I've been on this set with SAG actors and actresses, and not all of them, but some of them have an air about them that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
The way that they treat people on the set, and so I think that I have this whole mixed emotions type of deal because, and like I said, not all of them, but I've been on the set. I've been on some sets where an actor or actress will tell the producer to tell the extras, tell them don't look at me.
That part.
That part, okay? All right? I've been on sets, okay, when I was on Oprah's set, one thing that I did love about her set is everybody ate together. You know how they say, well, the A-listers, they eat first, and then the crews, and then right? And what was yeah, she didn't do that. And she had everybody ate together, and you're standing next, and all of the A-listers are talking, but that doesn't always work like that. Yeah. And that's what I talk about, the energy of this industry sometimes is so superficial and egotistical, and it's just so funky. And it's evil. It is. Yeah. So with that being said, I love being in the space because you as well, we get to show people something different.
Something different. And that's what I am. Something different.
Okay, go ahead. Something different.
You are something
I'm
different.
Something different.
Yeah.
People love being on set with me.
Yeah.
They love being, whether I'm,
you're awesome.
The actress, whether I'm the producer, whether I'm the director.
Yeah.
We bring in that energy. And I believe that we're in the industry to bring the people of God.
Yeah.
Because some people of God will come in and say, look, Lord, I ain't going back there tomorrow. But the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. We can go anywhere. Right. We command that space. And I believe that he puts us in that space so that we can encourage his people. Yeah. Because this industry will beat you to death.
Oh, I know. We both know. We've experienced enough of this together. Yes, we have.
Okay.
So, but no, I like I said, I just hope the best for this thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long does it strike?
Okay, well, let me just say that the studios have been very, very adamant about they're not negotiating. They said they won't negotiate until actors and actresses start losing their homes.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's that. Yeah. And so when I flew in to do the show, I was standing next to this family, very attractive family. And I said, you're an attractive family. And they said, oh, thank you. We started talking. The husband was an actor. And we're talking, and he told me a story about one studio. The picketers were out picketing under the palm trees.
Right.
The night after the picket, the studio came and cut the leaves off of the palm trees so that the picketers wouldn't have any shade. That's just mean.
That's just very mean, very mean.
So.
Time will heal itself.
Yeah, and time heals everything.
But in the meantime, I say independence, go out there and get it.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. So, and guys, I'm going crazy because I'm supposed to actually be looking at the board, timing the show, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm losing my mind right now.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. And we are about to, once again, Laura, thank you. Although you didn't, know that you were going to be a guest, but thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And hey, guys.
You're not going to ask, wait a minute, how you going?
Oh, you
get ready to jip me out of...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Laura, if anybody wanted to reach you, where could they reach Miss Laura Poindexter?
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Hey everybody, you already know what it is. It's your girl, Laura, the Soul Writer Poindexter. I can be reached on Facebook at Laura Poindexter, on Instagram at The Soul Writer 1. And I tell people all the time, ask Siri, who is Laura Poindexter? Ask Google, who is Laura Poindexter? What's that other one? Ask Alexa, who is Laura Poindexter? And they will tell you. I do freelance writing, I do freelance production, I do freelance directing. Originally from New York, Harlem in the building. I now reside in the ATL. Holla at your girl if you're doing any independent production. I'm going to come in there. I'm going to give you 110%, and I'm going to make sure you have a winner chicken dinner.
I like that. All right, folks, you heard it. Laura Poindexter. Anyway, thank you. Till next time, the Emperor.
The Emperors.
I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it.